veterans in the game for quite some time here. So we're going to have the Roy versus Diddy Kong matchup. Two very explosive characters on the screen here.
Explosive with a capital E in the name of Kola here. It feels like already getting started with that side B, and now gets Zinoto stuck at edge, and this is where Roy tends to thrive, but great roll on right there into an immediate combo starter for Diddy Kong.
Yeah, man, we've been seeing a good amount of Diddies today.
I know.
The Diddy fan rise up.
Exactly.
We saw a lot of Diddies and none of them was sweet. That's hilarious.
I mean, you can call him the innovator, but I think folks like Zinoto have been pushing this character since day one.
Yeah.
This man has put in time and effort into Diddy Kong since he was released all the way back in Brawl.
Oh, and I think that's the double jump. Is that the wrap? Angle down on the forward tilt, and Roy is not making it back from that.
I mean, that is such a great tool for Diddy. It lingers for so long that any kind of linear recovery has to deal with that disjoint. So I think we have to see Kola like hold down every now and then, try to get a BG up B to challenge it.
Oh man, and you are going to get obliterated from that side B. I've seen Roy side B take stocks as soon as 40, 50% there. So at 100, as long as you do that sweet spot towards the end there, you are going to be cooking. Great grab extension here into the double jump forward air. Tries to get the snipe off stage though, but Zinoto going up and over.
Yeah, immediate monkey flip out of disadvantage. Just does not want to put up with any of that nonsense that Kola's dishing out on the left side of the screen. It feels like we've been playing half of the game on the left side of this screen. Kola immediately pushing Zinoto back. Great pivot grab.
Wow, and yeah, I mean, you usually can't pass through enemy character models, right, in this game, unless they're intangible. Things like normal get up, things like ledge roll, you're able to still pass through them right there. So we see Kola on reaction getting that pivot grab. Beautiful stuff.
Air dodge away here from Kola allows Zinoto to get that banana, but not making too much out of it. It feels like Kola is more than happy to just full hop as second that Zinoto has that banana in there because his aerials are quick enough to respond, but what a string off the top.
Wow, and you usually don't see Diddy getting those KO setups too early unless it's like some kind of banana setup, but the Nair with that extension on the platform going for the up air off the top. Great stuff from Zinoto, and you're able to take these stocks that early as Diddy. You're looking good.
Also PS2. This is one of those narrow ceilings, and then we choose the gentlemen to this.
Yeah. I mean, hey, we want to get these games going.
True. Like a place to be, seems like. These two are playing with quite a bit of speed, too. Only a couple minutes in, we're already on our last stock, and look at Kola swinging for the fence with that forward smash.
Yeah, if it's something that both these players can do, they can play quick, especially Kola. Kola known for his speedy gameplay here, and sometimes can almost be overwhelming at times, right, if you're the enemy player.
And I'm digging what he's doing here. He does a lot of retreating aerials at like mid-stage, and you think that he just, why is he tossing out those hitboxes? There's no way that Zinoto's going to get hit by that, and then Zinoto flips into it. Because you know that every single Diddy Kong, what their salt wants to burst out of the corner with that flip kick.
Dash back in the forward smash, big hit for Kola, but tick for tack here, Zinoto keeping it real even percentage-wise, even getting a bit of a lead here. No, not going to go for the reverse Z-drop here, just going to opt for center stage control. I like that with coming out from Zinoto with the banana.
And now we're kind of at that spot where if Zinoto can get a couple down tilts and force Kola to edge, this could very well be it. Diddy Kong, we all know how good he is with that down tilt, so safe. Good DI from Kola, and he's not dead whatsoever.
And I like how that Zinoto plucked that banana towards the center stage and was like, actually, I'm dashing forward and down tilt. Didn't expect that one, huh?
Exactly, just let him think that you're going to go ahead and pull back. But yeah, Diddy does not have to necessarily play around that. This character can box with the best of them.
Great DI coming out from Zinoto. You see that DI away, and because of the rage, not going to do any favors for Kola. But the uppy off the top, absolutely not with the correct DI. He should not be dodging that move for quite some time now. But here's the grab. Set up for the up throw here. Not going to be enough. Both these players living to such high percents.
And save pressure here. Nobody wants to commit to a dang thing right here. Diddy does have that up smash that he could toss out faster than the game at frame 5. And Kola is jumping around a little bit. Looks like Zinoto instead favoring that kick and the back air trying to land one of those two meaty hitboxes. But the back air sniped out by one of his own for Kola. And cleans up game 1.
And it's so hard being in that situation because if you're the person that reaches, you could be the one that gets taught a little lesson, right? And I mean, the rising back air there coming out from Zinoto, so close on the connection, but Kola just out of range and was able to punish with a rising aerial of his own.
It's one of those spots where it's who's going to blink first, who's going to toss out the unsafe aerial, who's going to commit to a full hop, who's going to go for a read, and at that point, it just happened to be Zinoto, and that back air certainly would have killed if it connected, so you cannot blame him.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, right there, Zinoto definitely had the right read, but just a tad bit off on the spacing, right? Knew that Kola was going to be airborne there, but just a little bit off the mark. And like I always say, this Smash is one of the most punishing games. You can be off by a frame, you can be off by a pixel, but it could mean everything.
Oh, and look at the counter pick here.
Wow.
Kola wins a game and does not want to put up with this. Diddy Kong swaps over to Snake, and this is a matchup that is terrifying for Diddy Kong. You like item characters? Well, Snake got a couple of them too that he can play with.
Yeah, I mean, Diddy doesn't have 2 bananas anymore, thank goodness.
Oh, thank God, yeah.
But of course, the 2 grenades, and you also have the C4 as well. Honestly, I have not seen the Kola Snake in quite some time. This is a very interesting counterpick coming out from Kola. Definitely makes sense character-wise, though.
Oh yeah, on paper, this is one of Diddy's more difficult matchups. It isn't like impossible for him by any means, but you have a character that kills consistently, that is super heavy, and then you have Diddy Kong, character that struggles to kill and needs to go ahead and play mid-stage with those items. Now Diddy has to kind of pressure the Snake, but look at the damage differential here, though. Snake typically known as the king of trades, and we have not been seeing too many of them here.
Yeah, and I wonder how practiced this Snake is for Super Smash Con here. I know Kola, obviously a very talented player, but I mean, we haven't seen the Snake too much in tournament. Maybe been practicing it on the friendlies, the down tilt into the up smash, and so far, not looking so good for the Kola Snake.
I mean, Zinoto just changed his playstyle up completely. He's been being so much more aggressive. He's had the banana in his hand, but he's really used it not necessarily to just camp around and play around it. He's got it in his hand, he's tossing it out, so waiting for Kola to try to jump or trying to clank with one of those grenades and set it off.
Okay, the back here, gonna get whiff punished here, and Zinoto still rocking 3 stocks, 59%. Now lapping Kola in a damage here, almost comboing off his own grenade into the downer. Zinoto could have just gone for the simple fair, but I don't know, man. When you see the Diddy down airs, you know they're feeling themselves. Every character has that move where it's like, alert, alert, they're feeling themselves.
He could go ahead and claim the stock, but he'd rather do it with style.
Right.
I mean, that's a consistent one right there. The banana into the forward smash, easy stock for Zinoto, and he is making this one look simple. I mean, 77%. It just doesn't feel as though Kola is able to effectively pressure him so far.
Yeah, and I mean, we talk about on-paper things all the time, right? But if things are not in practice, then it could go terribly wrong for you. Or Zinoto maybe just having a lot of, experience in the Snake matchup. Zinoto being a brawl main, definitely going to carry over.
And that spacing, look at that. He basically baited Kola into doing any kind of a dash move and then immediately pivoted back with that side beat. He's so collected at that mid-distance, forcing Kola to react to whatever option he wants.
Oh, and there's the up tilt. Great catching the roll in there. Okay, going to set up the grenades here. Kola getting him blown up, taking a little bit more damage, but I mean, the damage is not the problem. It's more so this stock count. Back throw, again, going to set up the situation, going to get the banana set up, throwing it up way high, and oh my goodness.
Okay, I love that from Zinoto right there. What a way to end the match if it connected the banana into barrels up top. That would have traded it if Snake pulled out a grenade.
Yeah, and that would have been just the right amount of knockback. But we're going to go to Old Faithful here, the rising back air for Zinoto, and I would imagine that is going to put the Snake away, but we'll see if Kola is going to stick it out here. Going to see the stage bands coming through, and it looks like, and shout out to production. I love the fact that we're able to see the stage bands, the stage strikes. How's the 3000 always holding it down?
For sure, no better production crew in the game right now, I think.
Absolutely.
They're a pleasure to work with.
All right, so here we have the Roy coming back to life here. The Snake, a little bit, tried. And I mean, like you said, a very on-paper pick. But when you're in tournament, a lot of the times it ain't about the on-paper picks, right?
It's well, at least you had that game advantage. So now it's a best of 3, effectively, and Zinoto has that counterpick advantage from winning game 1.
Yeah, and I mean, maybe for Kola, it's like the Roy match was really, really close. That was super last stock, last hit, right? So really close game, but nonetheless going to have to stick it out with the Roy here. I love the drift back on that Nair. Very tricky stuff off the ledge.
Perfect space and getting the command grab right there is Zinoto. And look at this, no banana out. He has been consistent. He wants to scrap, but he doesn't have the tools for it. Kola catching him on the Angel platform and sending him to meet his maker.
Oh, man, and the one platform you don't want to get caught on, I'll tell you right now, it's that Town and City platform on the left and right side. Town and City already very small horizontal blast zones, and then you add Roy's side beat to the recipe. It is disaster coming up.
And now stuck on the platform again. It's just such an awkward spot to find himself. But just trying to use this monkey flip because he's so in an awkward spot where he can't necessarily just feel comfortable pulling out banana. He uses the upbeat, but he's still stuck in corner. And now Kola just sits at center stage, tosses out hitbox, and says, yeah, let's play. What you got for me?
Yeah, and this Roy working out so great right now. Already tacking on that extra credit, 134%. Great DI on the down tilt. What I love about this set so far, even these cookie cutter KO confirms that we usually see. Right as I say that, doesn't DI that down tilt correctly, but the Roy jab, the DI on that, and the DI on the Diddy down tilt has been phenomenal for the most part.
In addition, it's one of those things for Diddy Kong, you have to hit with a particular hitbox of that down tilt. Hitting with the tip of it, it's so much easier to DI than hitting with like the shoulders of it.
Right, right. The closer the better it is for Diddy Kong's down tilt, right?
And that's kind of something these two characters share.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, tried to go for the down air. And I mean, right now, Zinoto, I mean, just trying to make a play, has this deficit, and you really want to pull the trigger on Roy off stage. That is his one, biggest weakness is, one being not having the best landing hitboxes and that recovery not being the greatest and very exploitable here. But Kola able to extend this lead even further here. 2 stocks to 1. We'll see if Kola can get some damage on the way out here.
And now he's just not willing to overcommit, but forcing Diddy Kong to toss something out. And good God, the punishes from Kola have been phenomenal. At 40% with a little bit of rage, I've seen this man make these stocks evaporate in this exact spot with the side B.
Yeah, we see the tad bit of dash back, the stutter step, if you will, but dropping shield into the down smash. Really good stuff coming out from Zinoto. Not going for that autopilot, and I don't think up smash would have been enough either. So really great stuff from Zinoto. Going to go ahead and take that stock with the control of the banana. Just toss it right off here for Kola. Kola throwing out all these hitboxes, making it so difficult for Zinoto to claim center stage, but here comes the dash attack.
And whenever Kola is able to take this banana away from Zinoto, it feels like he's able to not just win neutral, but dominate it. And we've already got a strong percentage lead. Zinoto easily at kill percentage, gets the side B with the banana in hand.
Okay, what are you trying to
get this tool up? He's got the Z-drop combos like a damn Diddy main.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have that at this level of play. We've seen so many of these damn monkeys here in the top 128. Diddy Kong is a menace right now. And when you're able to do the Z-drop aerials, you're able to still control the banana while throwing out that aerial pressure, right?
And this feels like this is often what happens here against Diddy Kong. You have to go ahead and adapt to his tools, and so far, Kola using banana so effectively. Gets the grab, up throw, shouldn't quite kill. Good DI from Zinoto.
Now going ahead and DIing behind here, and look at all of these Z-drop aerials. Oh man, not gonna connect. This is so close, 162. Kola able to land the final blow with the forward air, but Zinoto was one down tilt away from going ahead and taking game 3.
For sure, the margin of error just a little bit lower there for Kola. The forward air, usually a relatively safe option to toss out for some good shield pressure if you space it appropriately, but right there, he actually DI'd that one in a little bit so that he could get that sweet spot of the fair. I mean, if he misspaced that, Zinoto can easily let that up smash rip, so bravery from Kola, or trust in that he had the exact read he needed.
All right, let's get up, and yeah, I mean, this up smash was so close to connecting here. Zinoto just tad bit off the mark.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
The stripe from the hitbox looked like it was touching Kola's foot, but no such luck.
And then the forward air, Diddy looking so surprised, like, why didn't my up smash connect?
Why did this happen to me?
No, not like this, but nonetheless, such a nail-biter set so far. I mean, game 1s and 3 particularly always just down to the wire with these two.
And now we're back to PS2, so I don't think this is a stage that necessarily benefits one of them a lot more than the other. I mean, getting away from town and city seems to be the name of the game here. Zinoto doesn't want to go ahead and find himself exiting stage left or right particularly early.
Yeah, off that down throw, you can usually set up some falling aerial shenanigans there, but Zinoto kind of running out of space on the stage there, so just going to opt for the double jump into the back air to end that extension here. Tick for tack, but it is Kola that has got way more damage here. Tries to go for the trump into the back air. The up smash not going to connect either, but it is still Kola with all the control.
And I love it when Diddy Kongs do that. They use this full stage and toss out that banana. But unable to intercept it even with the double jump gone. And in fact, Kola's the one that claims the first stock. Zinoto looked to be in such an advantageous position, but unable to secure that off-stage interaction.
Yeah, and able to get the up tilt. We haven't really even seen Kola use the up tilt too much, but when you see the roll, go for the up tilt. Can't really fall out of that move, just that singular swipe, right?
And look at that right there, that little interaction. Kola was so content to hold shield because he knew that the second that Zinoto gets that banana in his hand, he's been swinging on shield, applying safe shield pressure. I'd like to see Zinoto start using a little bit of monkey flip and using the command grab just to make it so that Kola doesn't feel as comfortable just disrespecting his options right there.
Yeah, right there. Again, great DI on these down tilts. It's going to have Kola survive for so much longer. And look at this. Because of that, Kola could be going ahead and taking the second stock with the rage. The up air almost doing the trick here. 120% on Zinoto. Oh man, getting the sour hit. yeah, Zinoto still can't find the stock.
And he goes to the back throw. I think he could have just let the up smash rip right there.
And so we're seeing a little bit of nerves coming in here for Zinoto. And because of that, Kola is able to live for so long and even cash out cross stage with the back air.
And now we're at that percentage where down tilt confirms may no longer work. So we are in straight hit city. Finally gets it with the command grab on the side B. Down a full stock is Zinoto, and this is potentially his winner's bracket game. He has some work to do.
Yeah, quite the hill to climb here for Zinoto. But Zinoto, a very experienced player, has probably been in this situation or even worse. But just like that, Kola thinking he was going to be on stage with the side B, maybe a little bit of collision there to kind of mess things up, but nonetheless, you're going to take that straight to the bank if you're Zinoto.
Agreed. I think Zinoto was just body blocking, but he could not get back on stage.
All right, monkey flip kick, but just utilizing that little bit extra stage, they're going to go ahead and get the whip punish here. Yeah, and right now Zinoto really has to earn this banana pluck, right? When you're fighting up against Roy, this character's so quick. Not a character you can just be plucking against.
Finally gets a down air into the up tilt, so solid combo confirmed.
Oh, up tilt, yeah.
Yeah, you don't typically see Diddy's use that ever until their opponent's at high percent, but it's a pretty solid combo starter at early percent, and using the banana to its maximum, it's Kola to claim the set.
Yeah, and I mean, Diddy has some powerful smash attacks to follow up off that banana. Well, Roy's even a little bit stronger than that. So the banana slip into the forward smash. There are going to be curtains for that game, for that set here, and it is going to be Kola advancing 3-1 over Zinoto.
What a set that was. It felt like Kola gave us the blueprint for beating Diddy Kong. I struggle to remember another player who took away banana as consistently as Kola did right there. Clinical precision from this Roy main. Looks like he's wielding a scalpel rather than a sword.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I mean, getting down tilted by Roy in itself is already a messed up situation, right? The tech chase is so nasty. I mean, there are situations where you can DI up, maybe avoid it, but the more of a fast volley you are, the harder that is to do, and Diddy more along that fast volley side of things, right? So because of that down tilt, and then on top of that, Kola covering multiple options with the banana. So gonna go ahead, throw the banana, and then just kind of react from there, right? Saw that you get the slip, boom, just go right into the forward smash. Fantastic stuff coming out from Kola. Kind of overlapping strengths, right? Like, okay, I got my down tilt tech chase along with the banana. It's just going to be a recipe for disaster for Zinoto.
That's such a rough spot right there. Anytime you give a character that succeeds in tech chasing like Roy does, where the reward is so high, a tool like banana, it's just like, well, I sure do hope their reaction time isn't good, because otherwise I'm just dead. Yeah. There's literally nothing that Zinoto can do in those spots. He chose roll away. I think the banana may very well have also caught standard get up, so the only thing he could have done is roll in, so you got 66% of the time. It works every time, eh?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's just checkmate and curtains, depending on the matchup, depending on the situation. But man, Kola doing a fantastic job. Zinoto messing up the snake and taking the Roy so close so many times, but being clutch in those last stock, last sit situations is what's so hard about Smash, right?
Exactly, but if you're trying to